It seems like with this latest case, the jury sent yet another message that they will not tolerate this behavior. In April 2022, a 40-year-old man named Dean Leroy Meacham was arrested and charged with 3 counts of grape. According to the felony information, the first count of grape was for an incident that went between January 1st, 2022 and March 27th, 2022. Count 2 of grape went between January 1st, 2021 and December 31st, 2021. And count 3 was for January 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2020. So these are 3 different years, 2020, 2021, and the first part of 2022 before Mr. Meacham was arrested. You might wonder who the victim was that suffered at the hands of Mr. Meacham for a span of 2.5 years at least. And the answer is that that person was Mr. Meacham's own 13-year-old daughter, who would have been like, what, 11 when this first started, potentially, maybe even 10. So, like I said, Dean Meacham was arrested and charged with 3 counts of grape. He did not take any kind of plea deal or any responsibility in this case. Instead, he decided that it was in his best interest to have a jury trial. And the jury doesn't like child rapists. So on January 11th, 2024, Mr. Meacham was found guilty of all 3 counts of grape. Not only was Dean Meacham found guilty of all 3 counts of grape, but the jury sent a very definite message, a very stern message with the sentence. Dean Meacham was given not one, not two, but 3 life sentences for his 3 counts of grape. That's 1 life sentence for each count. Dennis Dean, the prosecutor in this case, was quoted as saying, "A verdict of this magnitude shows that Washington County jurors will not tolerate child rapists. Abused children in our community should have confidence that their voices will be heard and justice will prevail." Personally, I would like to thank the jurors for their time and service in this matter. And also, I want to remind you guys to please keep the victim in this case in your thoughts and prayers. This cannot be easy for any victim. And while I really hate talking about cases like this because they're just so awful, I will not ever get tired of sentences like this. I sincerely hope that we will see more of these sorts of sentences for these sorts of crimes, for crimes that affect our most vulnerable.